Welcome to Data Logger Part 2. In this part we'll look at the Data Logger Viewer version 1.0. So we've opened up the software, we've got to select a file to read, and these files here would be the CSV files that we would have created using the Data Logger software. I'll select one that was created a few days ago. As you can see, the software is processing the data. It's been processed. This x-axis is a 24-hour clock in 10 millisecond intervals. We'll select the period of time that was where the actual data was recorded. See, it wasn't a very long test, so it was a fairly short test. And over here we can see the graphical representation of the signals that were selected. Now we can deselect some of these and replot, and you'll see that it goes back to the original. We'll then select the time period again, and you can zoom in or select the time period and expand it, and you can see, and we can use the hand to shift the whole graphical screen up and down, which is quite useful occasionally. We can also move the annotations. Now these are the annotations that were entered in when the user was using the Data Logger software and putting in comments on the fly. Now we're able to manipulate this just to make it easier for whoever's going to analyze the data. Okay, it won't actually affect the original file. It'll only affect what you see on the actual graphical screen. Okay, we've also got the facility to scroll left and right. Okay, we can zoom in. Sorry, we can zoom in. And we can zoom out. We can shift up and down, as I've mentioned before. So there's a few features there we can play around with. This one allows you to select a certain sort of block of test, right, which there you can see. Okay, we're able to revert back to the original, which I'll then select the time period again. We can expand that. Okay, we're able to add annotations. So create annotation and type in this is a new comment, and we're able to position that comment anywhere, which is quite useful. And at the same time we're able to export that image to something like WordPad, where we can right click and paste, and you can see you've got the signals that you are viewing, and this is great for a presentation or a document, something like that. So it provides a bit of flexibility for someone who's going to analyze the data. We're able to zoom in quite a bit, which is quite useful if you really want to get accurate information or viewing of data. And below the graphical display we've got the actual CSV file contents. Now as you can see, we've got all the signals plus all the serial data. We can scroll down to where the serial data actually appears. There you go. Annotations column. So we've got all the raw data there, so you're able to match the graphical and the raw data on the CSV file together. Over here on the right hand side we've got our y-axis shift, which allows you to shift the signals that you currently see on the graph, and this is basically just shifting it on the graphical display. It won't affect the original CSV file. And a nice additional feature is the CPU1 and CPU2 variables to plot, which allows the user to select different variable values and plot them graphically. A very useful feature. And this software basically cuts down all the paper wastage that we usually use. It's a lot quicker to analyze, and the annotations that we're able to add and view and make the reliability of the data and the viewing of the data more accurate and more simpler to look at. So hopefully you've enjoyed it, and look forward to hearing some comments and feedback from everyone. Okay, thanks very much.